Thanks, Rem. You helped me earlier, too.
Yes, I did hand you some water earlier. So, are you not feeling well after all? If you cannot drink right now, Rem will do her best caring for you.
Oh, that's good. See? I can drink. Maybe you can take care of me some other time.
There's no need to hold back. Please allow me to.
What the heck am I being forced to watch here? If you don't need me to sneak into the church to meet up with that guy, I'm gonna go. Seems like you're not feeling real well and have bigger things to worry about anyway.
Wait, hold on. I'm fine. Let's get to the plan. How far are we into the conversation again?
Huh? What are you talking about? We just need to put it into action now. We're done talking. At the very least, I'm not interested in any more chit-chat. So if you don't mind, we should get a move on.
Yeah, that's fine. I have nothing to add either. If you're ready, so am I.
I am ready as well. If Subaru is feeling fine, I believe we should take action.
Thanks for caring, Rem. I'm totally fine now. So, let's start our infiltration mission. Felt, Rem, let's proceed as planned. I failed. Gotta think about this. Damn, it's locked.
Calm down. One of the guards should have the key. If you distract them for a bit, I can snatch it from them while they're not looking.
All clear.
Nothing to report.
Subaru, you should go in from the door to the right and support Miss Felt.
Got it. The door on the right, huh? I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you, Subaru.
Hey there! Security!
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's right. I saw a suspicious shadow.
A shadow?
Yeah, there was a suspicious dark shadow that was trying to sneak into the church.
No, that can't be. I haven't seen such a shadow.
I see. Was that just my imagination, then? I apologize. I must be tired and seeing things.
Well, that happens. If you're tired, you should go home early and rest.
You're right. I'll do just that.
Hey, use this.
Use the key here.
Nothing over here.
All right, let's try lighting this on fire. Please work. Good, it's burning. This'll cause a commotion.
Why is there a fire? Put it out quick before it spreads.
Fire? Put it out! Now! Nothing to report.
Oh. Hey, that girl's in the way.
Right, but Rem should be on her way to draw our attention. Let's get through when we have the chance.
Nothing over here.
Sorry, Rem, but it looks like Felt can't make a move because Sakura is standing right in front of the door. Can you go talk to Sakura and distract her for a bit?
Understood. Rem will go talk to Miss Sakura.
Good. I'm counting on you, Rem.
Nothing to report.
Miss Sakura.
My bad. We're almost there.
Yeah. Let's get this over with, but let's not be too hasty, right?
Of course. This is the tricky part. Let's be careful.
Nothing over here.
Oh, it's Rem. Aren't you always here with Subaru? What's the matter? Are you alone today?
Yes, Rem is here alone today. Subaru told me to talk to you, Miss Sakura.
Talk to me? What about?
Well, it's about a mysterious masked man.
A mysterious masked man? Are you talking about Miss Priscilla's knight?
No, not him. This one is not that common of a sight.
I don't recall seeing anyone else like that besides him.
Door's open. Is anyone there?
Oh, Rem, your sister's calling. You should hurry up and see her, or else I'll get in trouble.
That is not good. I would never wish for you to get in trouble with my sister. My apologies, Miss Sakura. I know we're in the middle of our conversation, but I must depart.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But I wouldn't want Rem's dear prince to be in trouble. Let's talk again another time. And Subaru, next time, come speak to me directly instead of sending Rem.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll do that next time.
Did the door open on its own? Weird.
Something's going on outside. Do we have an intruder?
Hey, man!
Felt? What are you doing here?
Don't Don't sweat the details, we don't have much time. I'll just cut to the chase. Your bestie, was it? Anyway, a so-called friend is waiting at the tavern.
My friend? Oh, you mean Subaru. Is Subaru waiting for me at the tavern?
Uh-huh. He says he wants to talk to you one-on-one.
One-on-one?
Yes, so don't tell Sakura about this. Can you sneak out without getting caught?
Sure thing. I'll see what I can do.
Please, Felt. Hey, over here!
Oh,
Looks like he did as he said. Alright, go do whatever it is you need to do.
yes. Miss Felt, thank you very much.
I don't know what'll happen, but live strong, alright? That goes for you too, Subaru.
While she looks cute, she really is a royal selection candidate. I was overwhelmed.
I feel the same way. I was totally overcome.
The kingdom's future looks bright.
I'd be terrified if every one of the candidates was like her, though.
Now then, what did you want to talk about? I doubt this is a simple invitation to dinner, bestie.
Yeah, I'm glad you came. To be honest, I was a little anxious you wouldn't.
Huh. That's not at all like you. We're good friends, aren't we? Hey, Subaru?
For starters, have a seat. Then we'll talk.
Got it. This does seem to be rather important after all.
The imposter is Melty, isn't it? Oh, good. I thought you would cut me down right away.
It's still early enough in our conversation to assume I misheard you. Also, you went out of your way to call for me, and you even waited here all by yourself. I want to take this all in good faith.
It took a lot to convince Rem not to come with me. If Rem were here with me, you wouldn't let your guard down this much, would you?
What, did Miss Anastasia train you in the art of negotiation? You acted similarly with the caravan.
Being an apprentice under the tutelage of the head of the Hoshin company? Yeah, no thanks. If I said anything more, I'd probably have to pay a licensing fee for using the Hoshin name.
Yes, she would be quite demanding. Still, though. Subaru, was your earlier remark said in earnest? I won't overlook it a second time.
Unfortunately, I can't back down here. My understanding of the situation is pretty solid now.
So you think Mel is the imposter?
Yeah. And I know about a lot of what you're plotting. And about Solemn, too.
It would seem asking you how you learn of all this is pointless. Especially if you know about Solemn. I have nothing else to hide.
I see.
However, let me say just one thing. This isn't something Mel is doing because she wants to. Mel would never harm a fly, much less kill someone. I assure you that most of what she said is the truth. Her relation with you and Miss Amelia is genuine. Of course, I doubt you would believe such convenient stories at this point.
No. I believe you.
Huh?
I said I believe you. Every word of it. I know Melty is capable of hurting anyone. That goes for you too, right?
I wouldn't say that. I'd do anything for Mel's sake. I always have.
Come on, just go with the flow here. Jeez, don't be so uptight all the time.
Sorry. It's a bad habit of mine, but
Yeah?
thank you.
Sure. Anyway, let me start over. Why are you doing something like this? Did Sakura put you up to it?
So you even know that much? This may be weird coming from me, but it should have been impossible to see through her.
Oh, she definitely had me for a while there. I only noticed when... well, it was just chance.
That's quite some luck.
Whose orders does Sakura follow? Is the whole Transcendent Dragon Church guilty?
Hang on, slow down. I know you have a lot you want to ask me, but I don't have time to answer it all.
Don't have time?
Slipping out like this was already tough enough. No one suspected anything since Miss Felt asked me to do this, but the atmosphere at the church has... Simply put, Sakura has been quite on edge recently. I just hope nothing is happening now.
Don't tell me you were tailed.
No, I don't think so. Her trust hasn't completely waned after all.
What do you mean? In you and Melty?
No, not quite. She only trusts that Mel and I are too bound by fear and weak of heart to oppose her.
It's a seriously awful kind of trust. That means I won't be able to confront her anymore.
For that reason, I can't arouse any suspicion on us, so I'll be brief with my answers. First, as to who Sakura is given orders from. I've only ever overheard these conversations, but it's someone called Mother.
Mother, huh? Just to be sure, do you think Sakura has relations with the witch cult?
The witch cult? That sounds pretty out there. As far as I know, I at least have never suspected Sakura of being a witch cultist. Though, I do understand your concern, given how awful her personality is.
I see. That's fine. Let's put that on hold for now then. Is there anything else you can tell me?
I don't know anything about this Mother person. However, I know she isn't affiliated with the Transcendent Dragon Church.
What makes you so sure?
I once snuck into the Council's headquarters. I did a little digging of my own, so that's why I think that.
Do you mean the Council of the Church? You did that alone?
Unfortunately, there was nobody else I could trust. While I know this sounds bad, Mel is no exception.
You don't trust Melty? How can that...
That's just how it has to be. This matter runs deeper than it seems on the surface. I did everything I could to try to escape their hands. Infiltrating the Council was part of that. Without knowing who our enemies are, I'd have no idea who or what to fight against. That's why
You've been fighting alone this whole time. It must have been tough.
It must have been tough.
It's too early to speak in past tense. None of this is over yet.
You're so gruff. You can always borrow my lap and cry your heart out if you need to.
As if anyone would do something so embarrassing.
Actually, there was. Someone did exactly that at one point. Anyway, I got it. From your point of view, the church probably isn't the enemy. It's just being used by Sakura. Rather, to be more precise, it's that mother person pulling all the strings. They're our real enemies.
And Wolf. Wolf is our enemy. This fact can't be changed.
Wait, Tiga, but Wolf's true identity is...
Right. They're exactly who you're thinking of. Solemn is Wolf, and he's borrowing Puka's power.
And he's Melty's older brother.
Hang on, you even know that? Seriously, How did you uncover all this? Are you going to say you know my mother's name too?
Don't tease me like that. It's painful to hear. I want you to talk about this seriously.
As you said, Mel and Solemn are siblings. They've always gotten along well, ever since they were kids. Mel relies on Solemn for so much. I felt a sense of opposition toward him, childish as I was.
So you've known her since then too. You really are childhood friends.
You're right about that. Childhood friends. The day I wandered into that village, into Faradar, we've been together ever since.
Why? Why was Melty made to do this? Why her of all people? I mean, she's not very good at deceiving people, so I imagine she'd blow the lid on everything pretty quickly.
Mel is awful at telling lies, after all. Mel and Solemn are from a tribe that has possessed a special power for generations.
A special power? Is that related to what Solemn hides under the bandages on his hands?
You've seen his bare hands. Well, no point in asking about that now. Yeah, it's his hands that matter more. Under his bandages, he hides the power of the evil eyes.
Evil eyes. Wait, so if both of them come from the same special tribe, does that mean Melty has them too?
No, she has something far more exceptional. The power she was blessed with is monumental. That's what Sakura and her mastermind are after. Melty has the evil eye of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Wait, what? You mean...
It's as you'd imagine, Subaru. It's a power that makes people more susceptible to her. That's her evil eye of indoctrination. Kind of a funny thing, huh? But it's nothing to laugh at. Submitting people to favor you is a force to reckon with.
That's right.
The evil eye of indoctrination activates when Mel touches someone. So as soon as someone takes her hand in theirs, for example, they're already under her spell.
So that's why... How many people, even the ones who inspected her dragon insignia to see if it was real,
They could have already been afflicted if they came in contact with her beforehand. That explains why they value Mel so much, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a ridiculous power.
I've heard the evil eye of indoctrination is quite a legendary power, even among Mel's tribe. The last time it manifested in someone was hundreds of years ago. In the ancient past, someone had the same evil eye. They ended up doing a lot more harm than good.
That's chilling.
With just a glance, they could take someone's life.
That's really chilling! That's why Sakura won't let go of Melty. Can't you guys do something about Sakura with that power, though? If nobody can resist it.
That'd be hard. Sakura is cautious around Mel, after all. Getting Mel to touch her would be difficult. But even then, it's not like Mel can defy Sakura in the first place.
She can't defy her?
I told you, Mel has the power of the evil eye. But did you notice them at all?
Wouldn't they have something to do with her actual eyes? But wait, Solemn's were on his hands. I guess I wouldn't know where hers would be. If she's hiding them under her clothes, then I wouldn't want to check to confirm.
I'd never let you get that frisky with her anyway. But your thought process is correct. They were originally on her hands, just like Solemn's.
But not anymore, right? I've seen her hands up close several times now.
It's like they've been erased, or rather, they're hidden somehow. If her evil eyes were visible, everyone would know of the power she holds. That'd just be an inconvenience.
You say they were hidden, but aren't they part of her body? How could they be?
It's apparently Mother's doing. This Mother can use magic to distort one's body. Or, not quite. I don't think that's it. It's something more foreign. Whatever it was, Mother used it to reconstruct Mel's body. As a result, Mel's evil eyes were hidden. And it doesn't stop there.
There's more?
Mel isn't able to eat with that body.
Huh? She was made unable to eat. What exactly does that mean?
Just as it sounds, Mel's throat, the passage for food to pass through, has been blocked.
Passage for food? Do you mean the esophagus?
It's strange. They blocked off her throat, but she can breathe just fine. Sakura's even boasted about the marvel of it all.
That reminds me. Before. But if she can't eat, how's she getting by? Don't tell me they turn her back before each meal, then change her when she's done.
It's nothing that intense. They have a certain insect that they utilize.
Insect?
They're called mana wasps, but I don't know much about them. I think Mother created them. Those bugs are what Mel feeds on. The bugs use their stingers to directly inject mana stored within their bodies into Mel. It's hell. The same was done to me before, but I couldn't endure it.
It's unforgivable.
Yes, I'll never forgive them for what they're doing to her. Or myself, for allowing it to go on for so long.
Tiga. To be honest, there's nothing I can say. Your experience is too harsh for me to even talk like I can understand.
That's fine. It would be far worse if you experienced something similar and could sympathize with me.
Oh, right. What about you? You've done all this for Melty, so are you affected by her evil eye too?
No, it's nothing like that. Her evil eye of indoctrination doesn't affect me, and that's not the only thing.
Huh?
My body can't be interfered with by any outside influences. It's something I was born with. Whether it be a magical enhancement or impairment, I'm unaffected by it all. That goes for both my body and mind. So
that's it! That's why you weren't affected by Amelia's recognition obstruction robe!
Recognition obstruction robe?
The white robe she usually wears. It's magically infused to hide the wearer's identity, so when we first met...
Ah, right. I saw her as herself. I see. So that's what tipped you off. That's why you suspected me from the start.
It certainly caught my attention, but I never really suspected you of anything back then. I wonder why. I think right from the start, I felt like we would get along well.
Aren't you an embarrassing fellow, Subaru?
Yeah, quiet. Anyway, is that thing of yours a divine protection?
That's right. The divine protection of insensitivity. It doesn't sound cool, so I don't like bringing it up.
Divine protection of insensitivity. Yeah, it really is a lame name.
Quiet, you.
Does Melty know about it?
She doesn't. I haven't told Mel.
Can I ask why?
Simple, really. I don't have it in me to tell her, and Mel doesn't really trust too many people.
That doesn't sound like her.
But it's true. She only trusts those she's touched who are under the effect of her evil eye. Not because she wants to, but because that's the way she was raised. It's about time. It'll be suspicious if I stay longer.
Just let me ask one more thing. You all obey Sakura because you want to save Melty, right?
That is Solemn's and my ultimate goal. As for Wolf and Puka, I'm not sure what they're after.
If I come up with a way to fix her throat, would you guys ally yourselves with us?
You can do something like that?
I don't know, but I'll think of a way.
I see. But yeah, if you can make that a reality, I could ally with you guys. However... If we fight alongside you, that doesn't guarantee Mel's safety. I can't imagine she'd comply much, knowing that she's the only hostage left. It won't be enough to save Mel, unless we knew for sure. I'd likely take my sword up against you.
There's just one last piece missing to persuade him.
Subaru,
What?
I see you have finished, Subaru. Did you manage to speak to Tiga?
Mealy? Why are you here? I know I asked Rem to wait for me, but...
I came back after finishing my business in the royal castle, but Ron was the only one at the inn. I asked her about you and she said you were all here. I was waiting for you. Then Miss Amelia arrived, so we waited for you together.
I see. Sorry it was out in the cold like this. Are you two okay?
Yes, I'm fine. They said so much to me during my questioning, but I got through it all. It is fortunate we were informed of what to expect by Miss Cruciate and Miss Anastasia beforehand. But what about you, Subaru?
Yeah, I talked to Tiga. I was able to ask a bunch of things, but...
There's your bad habit again, Subaru.
Huh?
Bearing these burdens all by yourself, solving everything all on your own? You'll only collapse under the pressure. It happened once before, remember?
Well...
Or do you want to lay in my lap again?
What? Mealy?
That will not do! Rem will offer her lap for Subaru.
Hey! Rem?
See? You can't do this by yourself, so I think you should give up and tell us.
I can't win against Mealy. Okay then, I'll tell you everything as we walk. We'll think it all over together.
Of course, you can count on us. So, what did you want to think about?
Right. It's... a way to make everyone happy.
Yeah, that would be really wonderful. Writing it down! What a pleasant morning.
There it is. Rom Rom is still Rom Rom, even in the early hours of the morning.
Yes, Sister is perfect every morning. She's likely even more perfect than she was yesterday.
You compliment me too much, Rem, but it is fitting. After all, I have been given an important duty.
You seem really motivated, Rom. But it is reassuring.
Of course, I wasn't able to accompany you yesterday. As soon as Lord Roswell is prepared, we intend to get going. What about you, Miss Amelia?
I was told it's okay to wait at the inn, but...
She said I'm coming along. EMD, Emilia Major Determination!
There was the thing yesterday night, too. I think it's fine with Rem along, but maybe I should be there just in case, right? Yes, Rem doesn't have eyes on the back of her head, so having Miss Amelia along is very reassuring. See? So you rely on me too, Subaru.
I'm always being helped by you and Rem. But I know that it would be senseless to refuse your help just for that reason.
Then it's the same as ever. It's okay to rely on me.
Alright, I got it. Mealy and Rem are going with me. Rom's doing what we talked about yesterday.
Going along with Lord Roswell to make the adjustments. While we had a favorable response last time, the location may affect the circumstances.
Wow, you really are reliable. Alright, let's do this.
Yes, leave it to me. Yes, let's do our best.
Huh, that goes without saying.
Then let's go!
Where did you come from? I hope you'll take our hand, my friend.
So is this the street?
Yeah, a shop I'm familiar with is here. If it was a bar or something like that, it would be really cool. But in reality, it's just a fruit shop.
No, I think just having a familiar shop makes you very cool, Subaru. Holding an appa in one hand is stylish.
Is that stylish? An appa as a prop feels like some Showa-era actor.
Showa. I don't really understand, but I'm sure it would be fitting for Subaru.
Yes, Subaru is a great Showa actor.
Seems like you don't get it, but you kinda do. Okay, that's enough sidetracking. Let's just get our objective done. Come on.
Hey, welcome! Oh, it's you guys.
Well, that was a pretty rude greeting. Just reminding you, but in these last few days, we've been big customers of yours, you know? You need to give better service to your good customers, or you're not gonna get any regulars.
I have no idea what that means. Alright, well, I'm sorry about my first comment. Let me redo my greeting. Hey, welcome! Let's see, 100 appas today?
No, thank you!
Wow, you really do get along.
Yes, certainly. Subaru said he is an old friend.
I'm doubtful whether the feeling's mutual with the other guy.
Anyway, what's up? Got more pretty girls with you today.
A flower in both hands and a puck on the head is my style today. But we didn't come here to play around. I'll buy some appas. And along with that, I've got a request.
Do you think I'll accept any request as long as you buy a few appas? Just so you know, I have work to do. I can't do what you want on a whim. Even if you buy 100 appas.
So that's how you're playing it.
Look at all that fresh fruit. They're all eagerly waiting for their chance to be sold. I can't let them down. So just buy your appas and go. My job is to get these fruits to meet their destined partners.
You keep using phrases that tug at my heartstrings.
This may be overly intrusive, but may I say something, Mr. Shopkeeper?
Oh? What is it, young maid lady? Just so you know, this guy here is the kind of guy who makes life a living hell for everyone around him with his impossible and unreasonable nonsense. You should hurry up and find a different master. Trust me, I'm only looking out for you.
Don't act like a relative giving advice. You're breaking my heart here.
Thank you very much for the advice. However, Rem could never part from Subaru.
This guy's a real player. If I were the judge, I'd sentence him to death for this crime.
That's one extremely biased judge.
According to your story, Mr. Shopkeeper, you cannot cooperate with Subaru because you will lose time to sell this fruit. In that case, I will help operate the shop. Would you listen to Subaru's request during that time?
You will?
Yes. Is that acceptable?
I'd like to ask too, sir. This is very important. I'll do my best to help too.
Rem, Mealy.
Jeez, you're really underestimating me here. I respect your guts, ladies. This is business we're talking about. It's been years since I set up shop on this street. I'm finally well established after all these years, but sales haven't become steady quite yet. A business isn't built in a day. You two shouldn't take this lightly.
Yes, thank you very much. 5 each of appas and oranges, correct? And the change. This should do it. Please carry them home carefully. Miss Amelia, I finished over here. Are you doing okay? Yeah, seems fine. You're amazing at this, Rem. Your quickness surprised me. It's thanks to your assistance, Miss Amelia. It has helped me very much. Oh no, same here. No, Rem hasn't done that much.
Even seeing it with my own eyes, I didn't think it would be to this degree. But if the poster girls are S-tier beautiful, they wield this much power.
Impossible! The shop emptied out while I was gone?
Oh, you're back, Pops. Man, I wanted you to see it. The fruits went off and found their soulmates one after the other.
Even that basket and that box are empty? The sales record I spent years building up to at this shop was broken in such a short time.
You have my condolences? Or should I say congratulations?
Ah, you're back, sir. So, were we helpful? Welcome back. We somewhat managed to fulfill tending the shop, although I'm concerned whether this was good enough.
Whoa, overkill.
No, it's fine. You did good work after all, young ladies. I've lost my confidence.
Well, don't get discouraged. And don't make such a scary face.
Enough with the scary face thing. The person waiting for you is down that alley. Don't leave him waiting too long.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Thank you for your help. We are very grateful. Okay then. I'm sorry to leave, but we'll be going. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, go on. Also, the silver-haired young lady there.
Yes?
You helped out my daughter before. She hasn't gotten lost since then.
That's wonderful to hear.
Mealy, was he saying something at the end?
Yes. He did. But it's okay, because it was a very good thing.
Oh, then that's good. Now then, over here should be...
Subaru, over there.
You finally showed up. You shouldn't waste so much of an old man's time.
Oh, sorry. But don't giants live for a long time? How old are you anyway, old man Rom?
Sorry, but I stopped counting after 100.
So, you still got up to 100. That's not an easy feat. You really kept at it. On that point, old man Rom is earnest.
Stop that. I'm not happy getting flattery about things like that. More importantly, it looks like you have more companions today.
I have not seen you since the royal castle.
That's right. At least for you, young lady. As for the elf there...
Nice to see you again. I don't know what to say.
Ah, right. Mealy and old man Rom have a bit of an awkward relationship. complicated. Old man Rom, about Mealy.
Don't worry. Felt already told me. I hear she healed me that day.
Oh, yes, that's right. Did you have any headaches or anything after that? I hope you were okay.
I see. You seem to be even more soft-hearted than what I've heard.
What? Soft-hearted? No way. That's the first time someone said that.
Do you have no self-awareness? Mealy, you're super soft-hearted!
That's one of Miss Amelia's virtues. A result of the Great Spirit's teaching.
That's exactly right. As her foster parent, I'm proud that she has grown up to be such a good girl.
I guess in that regard, I have no complaints about your parenting skills.
Good grief. A spirit, a silver-haired half-elf, that youngster from the other day, and even a demon race girl? What exactly are you gonna have me do?
Huh? Did I ever tell you Rem is a demon? Well, it doesn't matter. About the reason we called you here. There's actually something I wanted to ask you, Old Man Rom, since old people are so wise.
That doesn't sound very genuine, but I owe you for telling me where Felt was. If it's something I can answer, I'll do what I can to help.
Thanks. Anyway, to the main subject. Old Man Rom, have you ever heard the name Faradar?
Did you say Faradar?
Does that mean you've heard of it? I tried asking Roswell yesterday, but even he didn't know.
Roswell. Ah, from the Mathers bloodline. I see. So you're involved with him.
Sir?
Never mind. Forget I mentioned anything. In any case, it's not surprising that the noble sponsoring you doesn't know about it. Faradar is far to the south of here, a land in the neighboring Valakia Empire, or it was there to be more precise.
You mean it's gone now?
It's been gone for many years now. I hear that the tribe that lived there vanished without a trace, too.
Was that tribe related to the Evil Eye tribe?
So you've heard of the Evil Eye tribe of Faradar?
Evil Eye tribe.
Evil Eye Tribe, huh? Haven't heard that name in a while.
You know them too, Puck?
I don't know about a place called Faradar, but the Evil Eye Tribe has been around since long ago. They're a tribe that possess third eyes, also called Evil Eyes, somewhere on their body. That let them use special powers similar to divine protections.
Powers similar to divine protections? Is it not a divine protection bestowed to the entire tribe? Much like land dragons have the divine protection of wind repel?
While I think it's similar, the powers Evil Eyes exhibit seem random. So I think that's the biggest difference from land dragons.
It's just as the spirit says. The Faradar tribe exhibited particularly strong powers. And all that power was relied upon during the Demi-Human War.
That was the big civil war in Lagunica in the past, right?
Are you a veteran of that civil war, Old Man Rom?
Well, I'm a coward. I was just sneaking around trying to avoid the fight. But Faradar, huh? Youngster, why did you bring up that name?
This might be hard to believe, but I didn't know about the existence of the Evil Eye tribe. When it comes to asking about demi-human related things, I just couldn't think of anyone but you, Old Man Rom. You seem like you've lived in the royal capital for a long time, and you know Pops at the fruit shop, so I figured you were well connected.
Guess everything worked out.
It's not such a happy story, though.
That's right. There's nobody left in this Faradar place, right? This may not be the best way to say it, but races with low population face threats against their existence from various reasons. Even for the demon race, Remen's sister's village was destroyed, and who knows if there are other surviving demons anywhere. Don't say it like that. If you put it that way, half-elves are...
Mealy, calm down. We aren't here to argue over which species is endangered.
Sir?
If. Just saying if. But if there's more to the Faradar story, would you be interested?
More to Faradar? Whoa, what do you mean by that?
This is nothing more than a rumor. While it's a fact that Faradar was destroyed, the Evil Eye tribe wasn't exterminated. The Evil Eye tribe was taken off somewhere for the Evil Eye powers in their bodies to be used. That's what I heard anyway.
How many people were taken away?
I told you it's just a rumor, but the power of the Evil Eye tribe is valuable. If they wanted to round all of them up. Considering the scale of the Evil Eye tribe settlement in Faradar, there could be 100.
100?
How awful.
A 100 of them were taken? In that case... Old Man Ram, I want to know something. How far can I push this favor you owe me?
When you ask like that, it makes me want to take it back right away. But I've known Felt since an age before she remembers anything. I think of her like my own grandchild. I was going to be parted from that grandchild without even knowing, but you stopped that. My gratitude can't be expressed in words.
Is that so? Then let me apologize in advance. I'm about to take advantage of an old man's weakness.
That sounds really bad. But Subaru is determined. His delightful smile proves it.
He does seem energized. He's about to scan this old man for everything he's got. Is this what elder abuse looks like?
You're making me sound even worse! Cut it out! Putting all that aside, I'm going to ask you for a pretty unreasonable favor.
Go ahead. I'll at least hear it out.
I want you to find out if that rumor is true.
About the aftermath of Faradar?
And if it is true, if there are survivors, where they were taken, it'd be for the best if I could find out that much.
You're asking too much. Do you really think I could find all that out?
To be honest, I don't know.
I think he can. Ram? Why do you think that? Well, Miss Amelia, I was not certain at first, but a memory came to me. Mr. Ram has been to Remen's sister's village. You spoke to the village chief.
So you really were the girl from back then. I heard what happened later. All of you were...
Rem and sister are safe. That is enough for me.
Huh?
In any case, Mr. Ram is well connected enough to travel to our hidden village. Which means...
All right. You don't have to say anymore.
So you'll do it?
I do owe you after all. I always repay my debts. especially when old friends and a girl caught up in all this are here.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Man, I seriously owe you one.
Don't praise me yet. I haven't done anything. It's been a while, but I'm gonna have to pull some strings for this. This'll be tough.
Come on, don't say that. This could end up helping Felt too, you know?
Oh?
Right, Mealy?
Oh, yes. So let's do our best. For everyone to be happy.